strange chord and the room turns white. Turn it over, turn it over. Open road I can't yet drive. Hold the shade, hold the shade. Strum it slow and the sky shows up. Sharper, sharper, brighter than the block I'm from. Stay inside the spell. Lay it down easy, lay it down low. Older kid showed me a shape on the neck, two fingers stacked like a folded letter. Said press it down, let the open strings ring, and the porch became the notional weather. I was 12 and the wires went humming like a highway I was too young to take. Every push of the pick was a postcard coming from a horizon I'd have to make. Hands learning a quiet kind of peace. Picture turning over in my palm. Same six strings and the same long calm. One strange chord and the room turns wide. Turn it over, turn it over. Open road I can't yet drive. Hold the shade, hold the shade. Strum it slow and the sky shows up. Sharper, sharper, brighter than the block I'm from. Stay inside the spell. Friends are naming the places they'll go. Some say north, some say further. I just say the sound and they don't always know, but the chord keeps widening further. It became a compass without a needle pointing wherever the strumming went. I practiced the shape till the shape was a people and the people were where I'd been sent. Don't move the fingers, don't change the key. What's out there is already in me. Photograph flipping over and over. Same warm light on a paper field. The point is to never break the spell. One strange chord and the room turns wide. Turn it over, turn it over. Open road I can't yet drive. Hold the shade, hold the shade. Strum it slow and the sky shows up. Sharper, sharper, brighter than the block I'm from. Stay inside the spell. Same chord, same chord, same white sky. Turn it over, same chord, same chord. Don't ask why. Stay inside. Hold the shade, hold the shade. Alligator-Lizard Sky, floating where the clouds should lie. Oh, tell me I'm not the only I was talking like I'd seen it twice before, painting pictures nobody asked me for. My friend just laughed and shook her head, but the shape was hanging over what I said. Too specific to forget, and the air keeps moving through my chest. Breathing easy makes the lie sound like the rest. Makes the lie sound like the rest. Alligator-Lizard Sky, floating where the clouds should lie. Tell me I'm not the only one. Alligator-Lizard Sky, swear I saw 'em multiply. Yeah, riding on a borrowed sun. Half of this place came from a film I lost, half from a postcard, edges frayed and crossed. I can't tell you where the memory starts, stitched together from a dozen second parts. Still it feels true to my heart. Say it loud and the picture stays, stays, stays. Painted on 100 days. Everybody's squinting up the same, 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 calling out the same wild name. Alligator-Lizard Sky, floating where the clouds should lie. Now we all are seeing one. Alligator-Lizard Sky, swear we saw 'em multiply. Yeah, riding on a borrowed sun. Borrowed sun, borrowed sky. Close your eyes and watch 'em fly. Close your eyes and watch 'em fly. Alligator-Lizard Sky. Hey lonely people, far country, look up tonight and pick a star with me. One little light, that's where we'll be. Hey lonely people, you ain't alone. You ain't alone. If the walls feel wider than they used to, if your own room don't feel like yours, pull the curtain back a little, friend, just a little more. I've been talking to a stranger through a thin glass pane. Said his ceiling's heavy and he can't explain how familiar pillow can feel so strange, how a friendly photograph can rearrange. I told him pick a star, the brightest one you see, the same one I'll be staring at, that's where you'll meet me. It sounds too simple, almost like a child. Simple is the reason it travels for miles. And if the signal's weak, hold the message tight. Hold it tight. Somebody bother to name the night. a song I almost lost through a busted radio. Every other word was crossed, but the part that made it through was the part I needed most. The voice that said keep going to a half-believing ghost. So I'm passing it along like a coat that someone gave. A little warm, but enough to keep the brave. You don't have to fix the room, you don't have to move. Just lean against the window and let the sky prove. Oh, the distance feels smaller now. Somebody named it out loud. Oh, the distance feels smaller now. Somebody named it out loud, out loud. Hey lonely people, far country, look up tonight and pick a star with me. One little light, that's where we'll be. Hey lonely people, you ain't alone. You ain't alone. You ain't alone, no, no, no. Pick a star, pick a star. Wherever you are, wherever you are. You ain't alone. You ain't alone. You ain't alone. Voice on the radio, lifting me over the line, over the line. Carry me into a country of mine, country of mine. I'm learning the harmony, holding it close to my chest. Home is a note you can hold. Home is a note you can hold. Yeah. Turn the dial a little slow. Let the signal find a place to go. Dust on the dashboard, sun on the window frame. A choir boy floating like he knew my name. 3 chords cruising at an easy pace. I followed the sound till it gave me a place. The fields don't move, but I think I do. Every mile is a borrowed clue. The voice up there is a thread of gold, stitching the quiet so I won't feel old. And the highway hums what the heart forgets. I forget. A little light that the dusk lets in. Let it in. A high voice on the radio, lifting me over the line, over the line. Carry me can hold. 12 strings shimmering soft as a prayer, a tenor up above me like he's combing my hair. I open my mouth and I find the third slipping inside of the shape of a word. The landscape outside is the same old scene, but the man in the mirror knows what I mean. I was lost in the middle of an open page. Now I'm singing the lines, I'm singing my age. Or the blend, the blend, the blend, the blend, where the high voice sends my low voice begins. 2 roads, 1 chord, 1 breath, 1 band, 1 place me in the middle and I'll understand, I'll understand. The high voice on the radio lifting me over the line, over the line. Carry me into a country of mine, country of mine. I'm learning the harmony, holding it close to my chest. Home is a note you can hold. Home is a note you can hold. Hold it now, hold it now. Ooh. A country of mine, country of mine. And the radio shines, singing along till the road runs out. Home is a note. Home is a note. Hold it, hold it, hold it now. One more loop, one more turn around the sun, round and round. One more loop till the thinking comes undone. Let it go. Don't ask me where the heartbeat's gonna run. One more loop, baby, one more loop, one more. Here it comes again, steady as a friend. There's a drum inside my chest that don't know how to rest, walking circles round a road that my feet have never pressed. And I'm scared to step ahead, 'cause the quiet might break. So I trace the same horizon for my own sweet sake. Yeah, yeah. You asked me to move on, but the beat is holding strong. Oh, hold me here just a little while longer till the feeling comes along. One more loop, one more turn around the sun, round and round. One more loop till the thinking comes undone. Let it go. Don't ask me where the heartbeat's gonna run. One more loop, baby, one more loop, one more. Keep it going. Ooh. You've been patient with my pace, with the same look on your face, saying, honey, won't you wake from this dreaming in place? But the rhythm knows my name, and it calls me like a tide, and I'd rather ride the trance than explain what I hide. Two chords and a heartbeat, two chords and a prayer, round we go. The body knows a road it has never traveled there, and the answer ain't an answer, it's the humming in between. Let it hum, let it hum. So I'll stay inside the circle till the circle sets me clean. One more loop, one more turn around the sun, round and round. One more loop till the thinking comes undone. Let it go. Don't ask me where the heartbeat's gonna run. One more loop, baby, one more loop. One more loop, baby, one more loop, one more. Round and round and round we go. Don't stop the pulse. Round and round and round we go. One more loop. Yeah. One more loop, baby. One more loop. One more. Sister of the snapshot, frozen in the light. Oh, paper thin and perfect, talking through the night. I don't know your laughter, I don't know your name, but I'd love you anyway. Anyway, the same. Anyway, anyway, anyway. Oh, yeah. Found you in a corner of a borrowed magazine, sun caught in your shoulder like it knew what it had seen. I built a quiet country from the edges of the frame, whispered every secret, never asked you for a name. Never asked, never asked. As then the paper never answered, but the silence felt so kind. You were every promise I was scared to leave behind. Of the snapshot, frozen in the light. Oh, paper thin and perfect, talking through the night. I don't know your laughter, I don't know your name, but I'd love you anyway. Anyway, the same. Anyway, anyway. Then the door swung open, and the room was just a room. No imagined sunlight, no cathedral, no perfume. Just a girl with tired eyes and a coffee going cold, and a heart I had let the edges fall away. Truer than the dreaming is the ordinary day. Ordinary day, ordinary day. Oh, the ordinary. Truer than the dreaming. Love, sister of the snapshot. Step out of the light. Oh, flesh and breath and feeling. Realer than I'd write. Now I know your laughter. Now I know your name. And I love you anyway. Without the frame. Without the frame. Without the frame. Without the frame. Oh, just you and the morning. Just you and the rain. Anyway, anyway, I'd love you anyway. Yeah, yeah. Sandman in the window light. Easy now, easy now. Counting down my worries one by one tonight. Slow it down, slow it. Same chord, keeping guard till the morning's bright. Hold me here, Sandman in the window light. I couldn't close my eyes, not yet, not yet. So I watched the edge of evening fall asleep on the glass. There's a quiet figure leaning by the pane. He ain't loud, pulling all my running thoughts off the train. One by one. He don't ask me questions, don't say my name. Just a hum, just a hum. Just a rhythm soft enough to ease the ache. And I let it go. Let the pulse become the only thing I know. Let it go, let it go. Sandman in the window light. Easy now, easy now. Counting down my worries one by one tonight. Slow it down, slow it. Same chord, keeping guard till the morning's bright. Hold me here, Sandman in the window light. Now I'm dreaming of a road that never ends. Roll on, and it doesn't scare me like it did back then. Let it roll, let it roll. Every mile of breath I'm finally taking in. Slow and low, slow and low. And the wheels remember everywhere I've been. Oh, the circle don't break, round and round. Oh, the lullaby stays round and round. When I open up my eyes, I sound like someone I'm not. Two ghosts trading hats at the top of the chart. The mirage still gives me shade when the sun gets hot. So I'll keep on singing till the echoes my own heart. Sing it now. Turn the dial slow, let the morning play. One song falls, one song takes its place today. Heard it on the radio, a familiar refrain. One voice rises while another fades away. Funny how a melody can wear another name, and the lines I wrote sound borrowed in the light of day. Somebody told me I'm a copy of a dream. Somebody told me that's the highest thing that I could be. Insult of destiny, I can't tell which one it's supposed to mean. So I'll sit beneath the shadow that the mirage made. I'll be grateful for the cool, for the borrowed shade. They say I sound like someone I'm not. Two ghosts trading hats at the top of the chart. The mirage still gives me shade when the sun gets hot. So I'll keep on singing till the echoes my own heart. Do they love the land I painted with a careful hand? Or the voice they thought they recognized inside the band? Either way, the song still travels further than I ever can. And the sand will hold the footprint even if it's not my plan. So I'll tip my hat to the ghosts they think they hear. Tip my hat and let the comparison disappear. Until the comparison fades into harmony. Until the voice they hear belongs only to me. Sing along now. Mirage on the highway, shade on the open road. Take what you take from it, that's all I ever owe. They say I sound like someone I'm not. Two ghosts trading hats at the top of the chart. The mirage still gives me shade when the sun gets hot. So I'll keep on singing till the echoes my own heart. They say I sound like someone I'm not, but the song belongs to whoever it caught. Two ghosts, one hat, one open sky. Keep on singing, don't ask why. Fade with me now. Mirage still gives shade. The mirage still gives shade. Before my feet ever start. us come, oh, far away. Cold paint pressed against my brow, magazines I'm reading slow, mesas standing in a row like uncles in a photograph. I practice every name out loud, roll them gentle, roll them proud. Letters come in cardboard brown, smelling like a sunlit ground. And the lights go low, lights go low, but the sand still moves below. Still it moves, still it goes. I know that land by heart, before my feet ever start. I name the mountains like my kin. Open the window, let it in. I know that land by heart. Dust I've never tasted yet, riding on a wind I've met, in the lining of a song on a record from back home. Boys in blazers, boys in rows, speaking like the country knows, but our tongues remember red painted ridges in our heads. Oh, maybe a place gets brighter when you only hold the light. Maybe, maybe a home gets kinder when it lives behind your eyes. I know that land by heart, before my feet ever start. I name the mountains like my kin. Open the window, let it in. I know that land by heart. By heart. By sand keeps moving soft and slow. I will know it, I will know by heart, before I ever go. I keep a stack of postcards in a different shade of blue, every caption like a prayer for something I can't prove. I'm homesick for a water I have never waded through. Ooh, the river runs between the songs I knew. Paper edges curling slow, so somewhere I'm afraid to go. There's Here's a picture of a bend I learned to love by heart, folded twice and softened where the corners come apart. I read the little caption like it's scripture in my hand, and imagine that the current makes a little room to stand. Makes a room. I haven't earned the bridges or the names along the shore, but I whisper them like family I never met before. Someone asked me why I miss a place I've never been. I couldn't say, I couldn't find the words within. So I held the postcard tighter, let the silence answer them. I keep a stack of postcards in a different shade of blue, every caption like a prayer for something I can't prove. I'm homesick for a water I have never waded through. The river runs between the songs I knew. So I wrote my own address in a careful shaking hand, stamped it like a promise that I'd somehow understand. Dropped it in the slot and felt the metal kiss the paint. Prove I'm here on both the sending and the waiting end of fame. The mailman doesn't know he's carrying me home, a version of myself I haven't grown into alone. There's a country I have built from what is left, every shade of blue. And I am knocking more and more. The water makes a room, the water makes a room for the boy who only knew it from a photograph in bloom. I keep a stack of postcards in a different shade of blue, every caption like a prayer for something I can't prove. I'm homesick for a water I have never waded through. The river runs between the songs I knew. Mailed it to myself just to know I'm on both sides, here and there, here and there. The river lives where the music quietly resides. Ooh. Postcards in a different kind of blue. Talking to me like a brush snare line, soft and slow. If I hear it long enough, baby, it's mine. Yeah, yeah. Wind in the picture pines, wind in the picture pines. Mile by mile I'm borrowing eyes, driving through a photograph sky. Ooh. There's a turnout up ahead I've never seen, but I know the shape of it from someone's magazine. The ocean's down below, I never smelled the salt, but the page remembers for me, and I don't call it a fault. Every marker is a memory I traded for a postcard from a hand that touched the shore. I pull over in my mind, I cut the engine clean. Listen now and ask the trees to tell me what it means, and the answer comes in rhythm like a hand across a drum. Soft, soft, saying even what you dream of, baby, you can still become. Come on. Wind in the picture pines, wind in the picture pines, oh, talking to me like a brush snare line, soft and slow. If I hear it long enough, baby, it's mine, yeah, yeah. Wind in the picture pines, wind in the picture pines. Cliffs in the corner of a frame I never held, never held. Pines leaning sideways where the wind has spelled a word I think I knew before the road began, before it began. A name that fits the shape of an open hand. The tires hum a chord that the radio forgot. Yeah. Two strings and a heartbeat and a borrowed thought. I'm a passenger inside my own design. Right on. And the only thing that's real is the rhythm in the pine. If the sound is enough, then the place is enough. Enough, enough. Ooh. If the place is enough, then the love is enough. Love, love. Roll the window down and let the borrowed in. Let it in. Every breath I take is where the world begins. Wind in the picture pines, wind in the picture pines, oh, talking to me like a brush snare line, soft and slow. If I hear it long enough, baby, it's mine, yeah, yeah. Wind in the picture pines, wind in the picture pines. Mile by mile, I'm rolling on through a country built from a borrowed view, and the wind keeps time like it always knew, always knew. Wind in the pines, and the pines are true. Lean on the rail with me, love, oh love. Watch the water hold the sun, hold on. I left a promise where the wind comes through. Anywhere I go, slow, engine ticking like it's tired of the show. Easy now, easy now. Imagine you standing right here by my side. There's a turnout where the horizon keeps moving away. Every step I take, it takes another step the other way. I've been scared, baby, scared to ever arrive, 'cause arriving might kill the dream I kept alive. Might kill the dream, oh. So I talk to the salt in the air like it's you, and the quiet that answers feels something like proof. And the tide don't argue, it just listens slow. Listen slow. Kindness is a thing that don't need to know. Lean on the rail with me, love. Oh, love. Watch the water hold the sun. Hold on. I left a promise where the wind comes through. Anywhere I go, I'm still talking to you. Still talking to you, yeah. Drew your name in the dust on the dashboard glass, wiped it off so the next mile wouldn't ask, no. You were never the place, you were always the road. A song I keep humming the further I go. The gulls take the message and carry it light. I'll meet you in the part of the day that ain't quite night. Oh, I swore on the phone, swore on the stone, swore on the stone I'd come home a softer version of alone. And the sea, she don't promise, she just stays, she just stays. That's a kind of love that don't need a name. Lean on the rail with me, love. Watch the water hold the sun. Hold on. I left a promise where the wind comes through. Anywhere I go, I'm still talking to you. I'm still talking to you, yeah. Still talking to you, yeah. Drive on in my head. Drive on. Every mile a letter I never said. Never said, never said. Lean on the rail with me, love. Lean on the rail with me, love. There's a step that's missing on the porch, I know. Oh, and the chord won't finish where the third voice goes. So I sing it anyway. Let the quiet show the shape of who we were before the letting go. Before the letting go. Hum a little lower, hold the room together, steady now. Pull the bass up under like a hand on a shoulder. Easy, easy. floorboard, knowing every step I planned. There was warmth between the spaces in our hands, a foundation that I didn't understand. Now I stack another guitar on the track, throw a word into the gap that won't come back. But the silence has a weight I can't repack. No, I can't. So I lean into the absence like a song. Learn to carry what I leaned against so long. There's a step that's missing on the porch, I know. And the chord won't finish where the third voice goes. So I sing it anyway. Let the quiet show the shape of who we were before the letting go. Before the letting go. There's a photograph that taught me how to feel, a version of a home I made from celluloid and steel. Now the album in my head still plays the reel. And the missing voice is teaching me what's real. I add another verse, another string, another prayer, but the gentle empty seat is still the chair. You taught me what together meant by being the part I didn't see. A grounded line, a steady bend inside the shape of harmony. So I'll keep the room a little wider now. Leave a place for what time takes somehow. There's a step that's missing on the porch, I know. Oh, and the chord won't finish where the third voice goes. So I sing it anyway. Let the quiet show the shape of who we were before the letting go. Before the letting go. Sing it anyway. Let the absence stay. Let it stay. That's the shape of us today. The ground keeps holding even when it's gray. Even when it's gray. I keep the box, paper hearts and a worn out sleeve. Voices teaching me what to believe. I keep the box, pointing me home through a borrowed song. Found a shoebox on a closet shelf. Half my life and half somebody else. Clippings, yellow edges, torn and thin. A record sleeve with the names rubbed in. I never chorus told me what they were all about. A landscape painted in a stranger's hand. And I believed because I had to stand on something steady, something old, a history I was never told. And the needle drops and the room gets wide, like a window opens on the other side. Yeah, yeah. I keep the box, I keep the box, paper hearts and a worn out sleeve, voices teaching me what to believe. I keep the box, I keep the box, pointing me home through a borrowed song. Played it for a friend on a Sunday slow. He only heard the melody, not the road. He didn't see the fields I never crossed, the quiet rivers, all the things I lost. And I left because he couldn't know I'm a greatest hits of long ago, a compiled kid with a borrowed name, singing along like I felt the same. Maybe I'm a copy of a copy of a dream. Oh, maybe nothing's ever quite the way it seems, but the songs keep humming where the memory ends. Yeah, yeah. And I'd rather have a borrowed map than pretend. I keep the box, I keep the box, paper hearts and a worn out sleeve, voices teaching me what to believe. I keep the box, I keep the box, pointing me home through a borrowed song. A little shoebox, a little light, carrying me through another night. I keep the box, I keep the box. Heart Souvenir, shining in my hand, shining, shining. Bought it like a promise I could understand. Catches every light, but it never learns to feel. Tin Heart Souvenir, tell me what is real, what is real. Picked it up cheap from a dusty little shelf, told myself it looked a lot like myself. There's an old book I keep beside the bed, about a hollow man and the lines he said. He went looking for a feeling he could prove, counting all the symbols he could never move. I've been doing that for longer than I knew, polishing the pieces till they almost shine like you. And the lamplight hums a thinning kind of gray. The clouds are pulling back catches every light, but it never learns to feel. Tin Heart Souvenir, tell me what is real. What is real? When a kind hand reached, I went numb again. Smiled the practice smile of a paper friend. Held the trinket up so the glare would hide all the rusted little rooms I keep inside. Keep inside. Maybe feeling isn't something you collect. Maybe it's the bruise you finally let connect. So I set it down on the windowsill. Let the morning take whatever the morning will. Let it go, let it go. I'm waiting for the first true wake to arrive. Just to know that I'm alive. Tin Heart Souvenir, leaving you behind. I don't need a token for the things I find. Open up the window, let the quiet in to heal. Tin Heart Souvenir, I'm learning how to feel. How to feel. Empty, but my hands are warm. First real ache, come on.